TIE Advance from Alpha Group will relieve Delta Group by assuming their escort mission. The dreadnought Dargon is transporting a group of recently captured Rebel and Bothan prisoners. The Dargon needs your protection to reach jump point Darg 3. The Dargon is heading back here to rendezvous with the Garrett. Lord Vader, waiting on the Garrett, will personally interrogate these prisoners. TIE Advanced from Alpha. Imperial forces from the Star Destroyer Garrett must ensure that the dreadnought Dargon reaches its hyperspace jump point at Darg 3. You are to relieve the pilots escorting it. The Dargon is carrying important prisoners that Lord Vader has requested be brought here for interrogation. High-ranking Rebel and Bothan officers are listed on the prisoner chart. Lord Vader is interested in these prisoners' possible involvement in the recent theft of an Imperial freighter near Coruscant. You must ensure the safety of the Dargon. Lord Vader will not accept the escape or rescue of these prisoners. You will fly a TIE Advanced, designated Alpha 1. You will lead the 3 ships in your flight group. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with the standard armament of 8 advanced concussion missiles. You have been stationed on board the Imperial-class Star Destroyer Garrett. Lord Vader is commanding the Garrett and has specially requested your assignment to this operation. Imperial intelligence does not expect trouble, but as always be ready for any surprises that may occur. Recently, a few Rebel scouts have been spotted in the area. Also, the Bothans have good reason to want their people back.
Talking to Alpha Squadron. Glad you're here. Attention, Rebel craft entering the area. Transmission received, Alpha 1, using your target for attack. Alpha 1, incoming missile. Order acknowledged, sir. Using your target for attack. Acknowledged, Alpha 1. Using your target for attack. Excellent work, Alpha 1. Primary mission objectives completed. The rebels have failed in their attempt to rescue the prisoners. Good job, Alpha 1.
The Dargon, her crew and her cargo of prisoners were all saved from capture by the rebels. There is good reason to believe that this group of prisoners was involved in a recent hijacking of one of our freighters. They were caught heading away from Coruscant just after the attack on the missing freighter. Lord Vader is still awaiting the arrival of these prisoners. The Dargon experienced engine failure upon exiting hyperspace for its rendezvous with Garrett. It's a little more than 23 kilometers away. You need to help secure the transport of the prisoners from the Dargon back to the Garrett. Lord Vader is impatient with any further delay. When the Dargon came out of hyperdrive, its engines failed. Lord Vader suspects rebel sabotage. Assault Transport Sigma-1 will transfer the prisoners from the crippled Dargon to the Garrett. TIE Advanced Group Alpha will escort Sigma-1 from the Dargon safely back to our command ship. Lord Vader is impatient about the arrival of the Bothan and rebel prisoners. Lord Vader expects to extract information from the prisoners to track down our missing freighter. When the Dargon came out of... You must guarantee that the transport Sigma-1 makes it safely back to the Garrett with the rebel and Bothan prisoners. You were successful in escorting the Dargon safely into hyperspace so it could deliver the prisoners to the Garrett. Unfortunately, when the Dargon came out of hyperspace, it experienced engine failure. Sabotage is suspected. Lord Vader has commanded that the load of prisoners be transferred to the Garrett immediately, because repairs to the Dargon's engines will take too long. The rebels have already made one unsuccessful attempt to rescue their comrades. You must ensure that all the prisoners are incarcerated aboard the Garrett. Do not fail, Lord Vader. You will fly a TIE Advanced designated Alpha 1. You will lead the 3 ships in your flight group. For this mission, your craft has been loaded with the standard armament of 8 advanced concussion missiles. The rebels are likely to try another rescue attempt. They will likely get help from the Bothans. Their attempt must prove futile, or you will be held accountable.
Primary objectives completed. The rebels have been stopped again, thanks to you. Keep up the good work.
Imperial forces stopped the rebels from their second assault and rescue operation. Your role in the success of this operation was essential. Lord Vader is interrogating the seditious rebel and Bothan leaders at this moment. Soon, Lord Vader should know more about the recent capture of an Imperial freighter. It is suspected that this freighter was carrying secret technical data and had clearance codes to travel through the Empire. Reports about the freighter's assault and capture are incomplete and unclear to us at this time. When Imperial intelligence discovers the whereabouts of this freighter, it must be retrieved at all costs.